I'm Kazuma Tsunemori. I'm in 11th grade, boy. One day I was at this nice sushi place with my family. We'll take 3 of these. Coming right up. But just 3? There are 4 of you. Oh, he won't be eating. Ugh. Oh, okay.
Can't wait to try the sushi here.
Yeah.
I heard it's really good. Me parents, all they cared about was me sister. No sushi for you, Kazuma. Just eat the Gary. It's free. Why were they playing favorites like this? Well, I'm Rintaro Kamiya. I'm a member of the Handyman Service Club. One day, I was working at this new sushi place that opened recently. The place was packed and they were understaffed. Hey now, stop complaining, Nagamori. Anton-san's place closed down, so now it's up to us to help the people in this city. Ugh. But I'm not even a member of the Handyman Service Club. 6 months ago, Anton-san closed his shop. I really looked up to him, so when I heard the news, I was crushed. But I realized I didn't have time to feel sorry for myself. It was now up to us to help the people in this city. Got it. Here you go. Wow, looks amazing.
Yeah.
Looks delicious.
Yup, this is the best plate on the menu, so enjoy. Today's special is the sea urchin. We just got it this morning. It's really fresh and... What the? Kazuma? No, hey. Kazuma was a kid in my class. He was out with his family, but for some reason, he looked upset. Ritaro, we need some help over here. All right, well, see you later. Enjoy. Thanks. I wanted to talk to him, but it was dinner time and things were pretty hectic. So I had to go back to the kitchen right away. Wait, there are 4 of them, but they only ordered 3 plates. Let's try.
Yes, happy birthday, dear.
Let's eat.
Eat. So good. It's so sweet. Oh, wow, it melts in your mouth. Amazing. So good.
This is so tasty. I've never tasted anything like it.
Yes, this is incredible.
I was starving and I really wanted some sushi too, but I could only eat the gari. It wasn't me. It had to be you. Hey now, stop fighting. Why did my family treat me like this? Well, I was really into fungi. I wanted to learn more about it, and someday I wanted to become a scientist. I even won an award last summer for my research. But it creeps some people out. I was always talking to fungi, so can't say that I blame them, boy. Okay, dinner time. You hungry? Well, I didn't have that many friends. And the other day when my classmate got food poisoning, he started saying it was my fault. Yeah, things at home were even worse. Dad, I want to be a scientist when I grow up. What? When I told me Dad what I wanted to be in the future, he flipped out. Absolutely not. Hey! My family was in the agriculture business and he wanted me to take over the family farm someday. After that, things started going downhill. What are you doing in your room? Stop playing with fungi, it's pointless. But Judge... Enough, don't talk back to me. Then...
Here's your dinner.
What? That's it?
Dad, when I grow up, I'm gonna help out with the family business.
Good to hear.
Yes, we're counting on you, honey.
Come on, let's eat.
Yay!
they started playing favourites. And today was my sister's birthday, so they brought us here. Oh, this is so tasty. It's so soft and sweet. Oh, so good. We'll hate you, me family. Ritaro, Nagamori! You can go on break! Man, this place is packed. Yeah, hey, what's the deal with Kazuma's family? Look at this one, Kazuma.
Yummy!
Not feeding me on purpose wasn't enough. Every time they ate something, they rubbed it in my face. Wait. But then I noticed something, and I started getting flashbacks. We just got it this morning. It's really fresh. He said they got the sea urchin from the market this morning. It had to be you. And that classmate who got food poisoning. And right before he got hospitalized. Ritaro, I didn't know you worked at that sushi place. Yeah, I just started. You have a good time last night? Yeah, the sushi there was delicious. And the sea urchin, oh, it was amazing. Right before he got hospitalized, he ate the sea urchin from this place. It could only mean one thing. Don't eat that! It wasn't safe. I warned my family right away. And then... You jealous or something? Huh? Fine, here. Then he grabbed the box filled with gari. Here you go. It's a sushi made from gari. Eat up! Then they all ate the sea urchin.
So good!
That was good. An hour later, they finished eating.
Come on, let's take a cab home.
Yay!
I can't believe you're 14 already, Ayane. I'm glad you decided to take over the family business. I'm counting on you.
Thanks, Dad.
And Kazuma, don't worry. I don't expect anything from you, so... Ugh. The cab is here. All right, you can walk home. The cab is only big enough for 3 people, so... We'll hate to be family so much. The next day.
Dad, hurry up!
Please!
Hold on! I'm Toshifumi Tsunemori. I'm 47. And I wasn't feeling so well. My stomach was killing me. I took a bunch of meds, but it wasn't working.
I can't move.
What the hell is happening? And my family, they all got sick too. Man. It usually takes about 12 hours or so. Symptoms include stomach aches, diarrhea, nausea. It's called Vibrio fucking something. Kazuma? My son Kazuma showed up. It's food poisoning. I told you to stop. You get Vibrio, farro, whatever it is, from raw seafood. It was that sea urchin. According to my son, we all got food poisoning from that sushi place. We needed help right away. Kazuma, help us! Call an ambulance! Call 911 now! Why should I? Huh? But then, he said no. These bacteria, give them enough time and they'll start eating you alive from the inside out. What? Given the right condition, they grow and multiply every 10 minutes. Which means... after 6 hours, you'll have 68 billion of these things inside your system. And once these things reach your intestinal tract, they'll start discharging these toxins that damage muscle cells of the heart. Worst case scenario, it could cost you your life. By the way, when you get food poisoning, taking meds to stop the diarrhea isn't such a good thing. What? Your body is trying to get rid of the toxins, so it only makes things worse. No! Good riddance. I told you not to eat that thing. Then he just walked out of the house. Kazuma! I begged him to come back, but it was too late. I was getting thirsty, so I tried to drink some water, but... What the? There was no running water in the house. It had to be Kazuma. I checked the phone, but the line was cut off, and our phones were shattered. We were trapped. We couldn't even call for help. This is bad. I should have never treated my son like that, but it's too late for regrets now. Good riddance. After that, I went up to the mountains. It's been 48 hours. I think it's been long enough. I decided to go back home to check on him. So, I headed back home. Then, just as I thought, it's over. It's all over. They were all dead. But dead. Now the floor is all cold. It feels so good. What the? We just got back from the hospital and our son was back too. You're alive? How? It was us. Taro? Nogemori? Kazuma's classmates showed up. The customers who raided our place the other night, they all got food poisoning. So we came to check on your family. Help! What? I mean, heard your dad calling for help, so... You guys called 911 for them? Yeah, we couldn't just leave them here, so, Kazuma, look, I'm sorry. Rintaro told me everything. He told me how passionate you were about studying fungi, and... I didn't even know that you won an award for it. I'm truly sorry for the way I treated you.
I'm sorry too, honey.
Guys, we all had a long talk with Rintaro and Nogemori, and it was wrong of us to treat our son like that. Oh, in that case, I got this idea. If we use these things called Mixamycete, we could grow crops without using pesticides. What? Well, I've been doing research on how to utilize fungi to help out the family farm. I never told Dad because I knew how he felt about fungi, but now things were different. Are you sure it's safe? I don't want to get food poisoning again. And so me family and I made up. Anyway, it was a rough couple of months, but glad everything worked out. Don't tell him about that thing, okay?
Okay.
I'm Anton. I run a handyman service company.
Here's my number. Call me if you need anything.
Okay. One day, this guy hired me to babysit his daughter. It was their anniversary or something, and they were going on vacation for 2 days. They told me to look after their daughter for them. They also told me to clean the house.
Later.
Well, what the? But then, when I walked into their living room, it was a mess.
Okay, let's get you to bed.
I guess she's used to this? Her name was Noah. Looked like she was used to this. All right, Noah, I'm gonna clean the house up.
Clean the house?
Her parents said they were coming back tomorrow night, so I still have plenty of time. It was time to clean this place up.
I'll help too.
Thanks! I love to clean. Like the saying goes, cleanliness is next to godliness, so we started cleaning. Almost done.
Okay.
This place was a mess. There was garbage everywhere. I was a bit worried about her, to be honest. Hope she's okay. But I was just a babysitter, so I probably shouldn't stick my nose in. A few hours later. Huh? Noah started acting all strange. What is it?
I need to use the bathroom.
She said she had to go to the bathroom, but for some reason she was holding it in. Here, this is the bathroom, right? So I took her to the bathroom. The toilet wasn't broken or anything, seemed fine. But she refused to go inside. What's the matter? You okay?
Well, if I use the bathroom here, Dad will get mad at me.
What? What are you talking about? You won't let you use the bathroom?
No, he gets really mad when I do.
Her father didn't allow her to use the bathroom at the house. But then, what do you do when you gotta use the bathroom?
I go to nearby Parker convenience store.
I was so confused. Why would her father make her do this? Wait, so your parents, they don't use the bathroom either?
They use it all the time.
But then, I opened the door and took another look at the bathroom, but it seemed like an ordinary toilet. I didn't get it. I told her to use the bathroom, but she just couldn't do it. I think she was really scared of her dad. I thought about going outside, but the storm was getting worse. It was pouring out. We were stuck here. Hello? It's me, Anton.
Who?
I decided to call her parents, but... Who is it?
I didn't know. He said his name was Anton or something.
Tell them we're busy.
I could hear them talking to each other.
Sorry, we're busy.
Hey! Then they hung up on me before I could say anything. All right, come on, let's just use the bathroom.
What? But I'll get in trouble.
Don't worry, if he says anything, tell him I gave you permission. I'll take full responsibility for this, I had no idea what was going on, but I figured enough was enough. I gave her permission to use the bathroom.
Are you sure?
Yes, positive! This was her house, and she had every right to use the bathroom. Then,
Thank you, Anton. This is my first time using the bathroom at home.
okay. She seemed much better after that. And the house was all clean now.
Wow!
That's better. After that, I made her some curry for dinner. Eat up, there's more if you want.
Wow!
But then,
I never had curry before. It smells so good.
what? She said she's never had curry before? You've never tried curry before?
Nope.
Not even once?
Nope.
That's strange. Kids love curry. I've never met anyone who's never tried curry before. Curry was a really popular dish in this country, so it was hard to believe that she never tried it once. What's your favorite food?
Potatoes!
Potatoes? What about omelette rice or hamburger steak?
I've never tried them before.
Oh. Maybe she was allergic to something. But her parents didn't tell me anything about that, so I called them again to check, just in case. But...
You again. I said we're busy.
I know, but...
Stop calling us.
But...
It's late. Don't call us again.
Her mom. She sounded really upset. Let's fill up the bathtub.
Okay.
30 minutes later, I told her to go take a bath. I'll leave the towels here.
Okay, thanks.
But then... What the? She took off her shirt and found a bunch of bruises on her back. Hey, you're back. Is everything okay?
Oh,
Hey, wait! But then she just walked into the shower room without saying a word. I guess she doesn't want to talk about it. But I had a pretty good idea about what was going on. That night, they didn't let her use the bathroom, they don't even feed her normal food, and those bruises. It can only mean one thing. They were clearly abusing her. Then I realized something. Her parents, I don't think they're coming back.
Mom, Dad, I miss you.
They say more than 200,000 cases of child abuse are reported to Child Protective Services each year. It's messed up, but some kids, they grow up without knowing what it's like to be loved by their parents. Is there anything I can do to help her? They said they'll be back by 6 p.m. tomorrow. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I better go to sleep. So I closed my eyes and went to sleep. The next day, her parents didn't come home. It was past 7 p.m.
They must be late.
Yeah.
They're not coming home. Anton?
I knew it. They abandoned her. I started shaking in rage. Come on, let's go!
Huh?
Let's go look for him. We had to find him. But then... Sorry, we're late. They came home.
Mom! Dad!
Hey!
We've got souvenirs for you.
Here, we got you something, too. You two. What the hell is wrong with you guys, huh? Huh? How dare you treat her like this? She's your daughter! I started yelling. I can no longer control myself. You won't let her use the bathroom. You don't even cook her a decent meal, and her body is covered with bruises. How can you do this to a child? What is wrong with you?
Anton!
You have to stop this! She deserves better, you know that!
I think you got it all wrong.
Huh? Then, they took me to their bathroom. Then they opened the lid. What the? It was pitch black in there. It's a pit toilet? That's right. My parents gave me this house, and it's a really old house.
Yeah, it was really embarrassing, so we told her not to tell anyone.
But why wouldn't you let her use it? When she was little, she fell in. It was a mess, that's why.
I fell down?
So they were only trying to protect her? But then what about the food? She said she's never tried curry before.
It's called food education. She's still a child, and if she eats too much food that tastes strong, it might mess up her sense of taste, so for now I'm sticking to natural ingredients.
What about the bruises? And when I called you last night, you sounded angry. But the bruises, she got them from karate lessons. She was constantly losing to this other kid in her class, and she was just too embarrassed to tell me. Wait, is this a 0? No, that's a 6. And the number I was dialing, it was a wrong number. It was all a misunderstanding. I had nothing to worry about. I walked out, and the storm was gone. It was really nice out.
See you later, Anton!
Sorry about the misunderstanding. I was glad she was okay, but I was exhausted. A few days later, I went to the house again and installed a new toilet for them.
Thank you.
Yay!
Anyway, it was a rough couple of days, but glad everything worked out.
Well, I'm Rentaro Kamiya. I'm a member of the Handyman Service Club. One day on my way home from work, I saw this house that was on fire. Damn, I've never seen anything like it. The fire was pretty intense. The firefighters weren't here yet. But then...
Help us!
Wow! I saw these two kids upstairs. Oh no! Did you call 911?
Yeah, but it's still gonna take a few more minutes.
Ah! This house was about to collapse! Screw this! Hang in there!
Hey!
I ran into the house. Hey, you okay? I made my way upstairs, but then... Ah!
We're scared!
Wait, there were 3 of you? I only saw 2 out the window, but there were 3 of them. There's no way I could save them all in time. But then, old memories started coming back to me. The first time I met Anton-san.
The fire started around 7 p.m. The firefighters are currently working non-stop to put out the fire. There are still 3 kids left inside and...
The fire is too intense. This kid, he ran in there to save the kids. What?
This just in, a high school student was seen running to the house in an attempt to rescue the kids. Details are still unknown, but...
Hang on, guys. Almost there. I decided to carry them all at once. It wasn't easy, but it was the only way to save them all. Ah! I couldn't move as fast as I wanted. And being surrounded by fire didn't help.
Are we gonna die?
No, we're gonna be fine. Just hang in there. Dan.
Wow.
Unbelievable, the kids, they're okay.
Somehow I managed to make it out of there alive. Ah! Then I passed out. I inhaled way too much smoke.
Hang in there.
I woke up in an ambulance. The kids, are they okay?
You're up.
We're fine. It's all thanks to you.
Good to know.
Here, this is for you. It's my favorite bear.
Thanks. I was so glad they were okay.
You're a hero, son.
Yeah.
Well done.
Then I passed out again. The next day, my neck still hurts. My injuries weren't that serious, so I was back in school as always. There were TV cameras there yesterday. It was probably all over the news. I didn't do this for attention. I just wanted to be like Anton-san. But then... Huh? When I walked into my class, my desk and chair, they were gone.
Rentaro, is it true about what happened yesterday?
You mean the fire? Then this girl came up to me. She looked upset for some reason. Yeah?
You're horrible! I'm disappointed in you!
What? Not sure why, but she was really upset with me. And it wasn't just her. Everyone in class was staring at me, and not in a good way. Okay, guys, sit down. A teacher walked in. Hey, where's my desk? It's gone. You're expelled, come here. What, expelled?
Yes.
For what? I was so confused.
We know what you did yesterday. We thought you were better than that.
What? But I saved those kids and...
Stop making excuses! You're done here. Pack up your things and go.
What? I couldn't believe this was happening. So I started packing up my things. Then I went to see my friends at the Handyman Service Club. Maybe they could tell me what's going on. Hey, guys! But then...
They're shutting us down.
What? They were packing up their stuff, too. Why? Why? It's your fault, damn it! What?
You did this to us. This is on you.
They said it was my fault. Ugh. I thought saving those kids would make me a hero, but... For some reason, everyone was really upset with me. Dan.
Come here.
What? What? I'm getting arrested? The cops showed up. They had a warrant for my arrest. Ah!
Wait!
I ran. What the hell is happening?
The police are on the lookout for their prime suspect. Rentaro Kamiya. Here's a picture of him.
I was a wanted fugitive now. Ugh. What the hell did I do? All I did was save a bunch of kids. I was so confused. I thought saving kids was a good thing. Ah! Then...
Get out of here, criminal!
Well, stop! I didn't do anything! People started throwing stuff at me, telling me to get out of town. Then... Ah! Someone placed a bag over my head. Let me go! Stop! Then... About an hour later, I was in this dark room.
Where's the data?
What? Who the hell are you? This guy was standing in front of me. I was tied to this chair.
Where's the data?
Data? What data? Wait, I know you. I've seen you before. I recognize the guy's face. His name was Toru Zaizen. He was an entrepreneur. He was super rich. Yeah, what do you want with me?
Stop playing dumb! That's why you did this, isn't it? You're the one that set my house on fire! You planned all of this!
What are you talking about? I was so confused.
Do it.
Then one of his guys, he started searching my pockets. I got nothing, stop! But then... Huh? Wait, that's...
Here, this is for you.
Thanks. That girl gave this to me. Then... Hey! The guy ripped off its head.
This is what you were after, right?
He pulled out a flash drive from the bear. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. This must be the data he was talking about. He thought I was a thief. He thinks I did all this to steal this thing from him.
Well, now you know the secret, so you gotta go.
What? Then this scary-looking guy showed up.
Do it.
Ah! I tried to run, but I couldn't move a muscle. Then,
Stop it right there!
Anton-san?
Who are you?
Anton-san walked in. He was with those kids.
What the?
Dad, you got it all wrong. He saved us. Yeah, why are you doing this to him?
Anton-san, what's going on?
The flash drive has got all the bank logs from his company. The other day, the IRS started looking into his company and he knew he had to hide his evidence, so...
He hid it in that beer.
Yeah, but then his house caught on fire and you know the rest. He had to get it back, so he started spreading false information about you in order to find you as soon as possible.
I was shocked. So basically, this rich guy, he was trying to set me up to protect himself.
How dare you?
He saved your kids.
You think you can do anything you want because you're rich?
No, hold on. I had no idea. Shut up! Anton-san, I've never seen him this angry before. Then... Oh! The rich guy went flying across the room.
You okay?
Anton-san, I was so scared. Everyone was so upset with me, and then he said to me,
You did nothing wrong, Rentaro.
"You're a hero. You should be proud."
Yeah, you're a hero. Yeah, thank you.
You did good, Rentaro.
I was so touched. Anton-san! I started crying like a baby. After that, they cleared my name and I was able to go back to school. The rich guy got arrested and got sent to prison for a very long time. Needless to say, the Handyman Service Club was back in business. Sorry we doubted you. Don't worry about it, dude. For a moment, I thought my life was over, but just glad everything worked out.
Here we go.
Cuckoo.
My name is Shuta Ando. I'm in the 5th grade of elementary school. We have been into something recently.
Oh, here comes a train. Cute. Yeah.
That's placing stones on the tracks. We put pebbles on the tracks and experiment to see what happens. Every time a train passes by, I feel like I'm doing something I shouldn't do, and it gives me the chills. Little by little, we've been adding more, and now we're up to 7. But...
It's turned to powder. It's kind of not giving the full satisfaction.
Do you think a train passing by at breakneck speed can easily shatter a rock or two into powder? We were actually feeling unsatisfied. And then...
Oh, your bike. That would do nicely.
Tomoki pointed at my bike. Next, it seems he wants to put my bike on the railroad tracks.
Sure, that would be fun.
No, it's my precious bike.
But hey, don't you want to see it, Shuta? What happens when the train runs over a bike?
Ugh. So then up we go.
Alright, we're almost there.
In the end, my curiosity got the better of me. We decided to put the bike on the tracks.
Yeah, hurry up. Hurry up! The train's coming.
Ah!
This place should be fine. Right, let's hide.
As soon as we finished the setup, we hid in the grass by the tracks.
Cuckoo! I'm looking forward to this.
But I wonder if it's going to be okay. Isn't something terrible going to happen? I said that, but to be honest, I was really excited inside. And then...
My name is Reiji Kuromatani. I'm a train driver.
I wonder if Shuta will be happy.
On that day, the limited express train I was driving between Hiruja and Sorigamekami left Sugihara Station about 1 minute and 30 seconds late. But other than that, there was nothing unusual. The train was running smoothly. Is that a child? However, when the train entered a gentle curve at Hijidanzaka at a speed of 75 kilometers an hour as per the regulations, something unexpected happened. What? As the body of the train was shaking violently. What the hell? The first carriage tilted to the left. The next moment, what I saw outside was the ground. Oh! Anyway, it all happened so fast. I don't remember anything after that. I lost consciousness.
What? Just before the train passed in front of us, I saw the first carriage of the train lifted completely out of the air, just for a moment. The wheel that had gone onto my bike had bounced off the rails.
Amazing. Wow.
It was so unrealistic that my mind couldn't process it. To me, it looked like it was in slow motion and the train was completely derailed. From that point on, it was like watching a movie.
Get out of the way!
Ah! The overturned train slid right in front of us with sparks flying. On top of all that, the train continued to move straight ahead off the tracks, twisting and turning. We narrowly escaped contact, but the tremendous roar and impact left us unable to move even a single muscle. I actually peed myself a little at this point. It was that powerful. And then, the train continued to skid for about 100 meters before finally coming to a stop.
Oh my god!
It was a terrible sight. The whole area smelled like burnt gasoline and metal.
Wow. That's insane.
It hurt my legs!
Somebody help!
What we heard were the harrowing cries of passengers. The train had derailed and overturned, and the people on board were injured. It was all caused by the bicycle we had placed there. Was this really us?
Don't worry, we're coming to help you now!
After that, a passerby called 911, and emergency medical services quickly arrived on scene. But that scene looked like a hellscape. What should we do? Haven't we done something really terrible? If they find out we did this, we most likely won't get away with it.
Don't worry about it. They won't find out without proof. Your bike is in pieces. Hey, let's hurry up and scoot.
Okay, so we tried to leave the scene as quickly as possible, but that's when I saw a shocking sight.
It hurts. Help me. Help me.
Mom? It was my mom. There she was in the mess of the train. How could that be? Why? The moment I saw her, all the blood in my body drained out of me at once, and she seemed to be hurt pretty badly. It's true that today, Mom said she was going shopping today and went out, but I didn't think my mom was on board. This can't be true. Because of me, my mom. And in my mom's hand, she was holding a brand new video game console.
I can't anymore. Give this to my son. To Shuta. Oh.
No! Please don't talk!
Mom! Mom! I tried to run to her as fast as I could, but...
Hey, what are you doing, Shuta?
Ugh. Tomoki stopped me.
Let's get the hell out of here!
That's when...
It's those kids! Those kids were placing stones!
A man being carried on a large stretcher pointed at us with a trembling finger. It appeared to be the train driver. It seemed that he had seen us from inside the train. Our crime was known from the beginning.
Damn it!
Ah!
Ah!
We were immediately seized by staff members. Wait a minute, my mom! My mom! We tried to shake off the staff members, but they didn't budge. But just then...
Aura!
Tomoki started getting out of control.
Let's run, you lot!
Ah!
Wait right there!
We took advantage of that window of opportunity and ran away from the accident scene as fast as we could. But even while we were running, I was not in a good state. My mom had been seriously injured because of me. I was so scared that I couldn't stop crying. Mom! We decided to go back to our respective homes for the time being. But in my house, I didn't see my mom, who would always be there. I knew that what I saw wasn't a mistake. I bet Mom must have been taken to the hospital after that. But I was afraid of getting caught by the police, so I couldn't even check the hospital where she was taken. I didn't even know if she was alive or dead. What should I do? What have I done?
At around 3:50 p.m. this afternoon, a high-speed train derailed between Hijura and Sodagamikan. According to information received, 62 people have been confirmed to be seriously or slightly injured. The police are currently investigating the cause of the accident.
On every TV station, the covering of the news of the train derailment. We did this. When I thought, what if Mom dies? I felt like I was going to lose my mind. And also, she had bought me a present.
Give this to my son. To Shuta. Oh.
It was the same console I'd been begging for. My birthday was coming up. She took the train to go out for me today. Oh. That night, I spent the night at home alone. I couldn't sleep at all. And then the next morning...
After that, I did some research on the computer at home.
I was afraid to be alone, so I came to school as usual. Then I saw that they were also at school.
In the past, a prankster who placed a stone on the train tracks caused a train derailment. And I heard they had to pay 8.4 million yen per person. 8.4 million? That's insane. I can't pay that kind of money. What will my mother say if she finds out?
So far, it seemed like they didn't know it was our rebelliousness. Ugh.
Hey, Shuta, what's wrong?
But I was shedding tears without realizing it. My mom! My mom was on board.
What?
Oh, if Mom dies...
On board as in she was on that train? No way.
I couldn't take it anymore. I'll tell the police the truth and try to find a hospital. I've been worried about my mom since yesterday and I couldn't sleep last night. I was prepared to be arrested, and I thought I'd confess to the teachers and the police to ask them to confirm that Mom was safe.
You absolute idiot.
Huh?
Listen here, okay? We can't let them ever find out. The fact that we derailed it, it's our secret that we'll be taking it to our graves, right?
Tomoki seemed to be trying to keep this under the radar.
If it gets out, our life. No, even our whole family's life will be over. Got it?
Yeah, but Tomoki was right. If we were found out, even if Mom was alive, she'd be really troubled. Right now, I could only pray for Mom's safety. But during class that day... one man came to visit our class.
Tomoki? This is bad.
He must have found out what we did yesterday. That man has come to take us. Tomoki! Then Tomoki ran out of the window by himself. We tried to escape too, but we were caught without a second thought. Please forgive us. Please forgive us. What?
It wasn't because of the stone you placed.
The person is said to be called Anton. He was a handyman in the town.
I thought I had to talk to you. No, the person requested me to do some investigation for him to talk to you.
After that, Anton took us to the hospital. It was the hospital where the driver of the train was hospitalized.
I realized that I was mistaken.
Mistaken?
The cause of the derailment was a damaged rail.
Damaged rail?
That time, right before the derailment, I happened to see you guys. Those kids placed a stone.
As soon as I regained consciousness, I noticed you guys straight away. And thought you had to be caught.
But the police's on-scene investigation revealed damage to the rail that the train had passed over. That time, a little bit before when you left the bike, it was discovered that the train had already derailed.
What? So you're saying it wasn't our fault? Surprisingly, we found out that the derailment was not caused by the bicycle we left behind.
But there's no difference in that your actions were still malicious.
Ugh.
And the train really did derail because of the placed stones. Many people could have lost their lives because of it.
Yes.
Well, you promise not to ever do such a thing like that again?
I promise. I promise. I'm so sorry. We were deeply sorry from the bottom of our hearts. We had experienced that horrific scene firsthand. I was just becoming acutely aware of this. However...
Uta?
Mom! But then afterwards, my mom woke up in the same hospital. She was brought here. Thanks to the quick treatment by the paramedics, Mom survived. And so, the 64 passengers who were injured that day, fortunately, were all in stable condition.
Happy birthday, Shuta.
Thank you, Mom. I was able to celebrate my birthday with my mom. But I got myself into a lot of trouble because I acted on my curiosity, without regard for others.
I'll never do such a thing again, so please forgive me. What am I supposed to do now?
I will never do anything dangerous like that again. That's what I promised my mom.
I'm Tetsuji Ryujima. I'm a freelance Yakuza. One day I was at a public bathhouse with the guys from the Damani family. Tetsuji-san, nice ink. Thanks. When I decided to go solo, I got some new ones. I used to be a tattoo artist. This is incredible. My driver, Anton-san, started complimenting my tattoos, but then... Miro-san, you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
This is Ryoto Kadoma. He was an executive member of the Damani family. He was actually really smart. He graduated from one of the best universities in the country. Hey, what's that? I noticed that he had this lump on his elbow.
Oh, this is the devil's lump.
Huh? What was he talking about? What do you mean by that? At first I thought he was just messing with me, but he wasn't the type of person who joked around, so...
It's a long story.
He sounded really serious. Then he started telling us how he got it.
It's a boy.
I was born with this thing.
What's that?
My parents freaked out, but the doctor said it was just a lump. He said it could be removed when I got older. My parents were relieved to hear that, and so they didn't think much of it. But then, it wasn't that simple. I didn't want the other kids to notice, so I tried my best to hide it. But then one day during PE...
What is that thing? Gross! That's the devil's lump. Leave me alone.
After that, they made fun of my lump every single day.
I'll show them. I'll show them what I can do.
I was a wuss back then, so I couldn't really say anything to those kids. So I just focused on doing better in school. But things at home, well, they were pretty bad. My dad was a drunk and he barely came home. My parents were always fighting.
Stop! There's nothing I can do. I'm just a useless kid.
I felt so useless and powerless. Then, my mom passed away.
No.
She died of cancer. When she went to the hospital, it was too late. And she couldn't go to the hospital because my dad was always spending all of our money on booze. This was his fault. And my dad, he didn't even show up to the funeral.
What is wrong with him?
I was devastated. My mom was the only person who really got me, and now she was gone. And I didn't have any friends at school either. I was all alone. But then...
You want power?
Huh?
I heard this voice.
Who said that?
I did.
That lump on my elbow, it started talking to me.
Ah! What the?
If you want power, I can make that happen for you.
That thing sounded like the devil himself.
Power?
Yeah, but in return, you need to protect me. If you do that, then I'll give you all the power you want. Then you can do anything you want. But if you fail to keep your end of the deal, bad things are gonna happen.
I felt really powerless at the time, so I decided to take the deal.
Take that! Ah!
After that, I was unstoppable. I was now the strongest kid in school. I couldn't believe it.
Stay away from him!
The kids were afraid of me now. Nobody dared mess with me. I was glad I made the deal. I felt so powerful, and I felt like I could do anything now.
That thing is grossing me out. I'll gut it off for you.
No! Stop! Get off of me!
But then one day, my dad came home drunk, and he tried to cut off the lump.
Stop! Crap! I gotta protect it!
Then, the lump came off.
Huh?
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 I don't remember what happened, but when I woke up, my dad was dead. 20 years later, I was now a lawyer. Then I joined the Yakuza. Why? Well, it's a long story, so maybe I'll tell you about it another time.
Well, that's amazing!
Yeah, I know it's hard to believe, but
I was speechless.
you guys want to see it again? Here. The Devil's Lump. Yep, but he hasn't talked to me since. Still, I made a deal, so I've been protecting it ever since.
I still couldn't believe it, but it didn't look like he was making this up, so... Everyone's got their story, I guess. I wonder why he joined the Yakuza, though. And then a few days later... Yano-san, it's Yajima? Huh? Something unexpected happened. One of his guys, Taraji Yajima, got captured by the Rendokai family.
We're coming for you!
He headed out right away.
You okay there? Yeah. Yajima!
Then we arrived at this abandoned warehouse. It was time to take care of business. What the?
Tetsuji, long time no see.
His name was Ichiji. This guy was nuts. He always carried a taser with him and he was trouble. Sorry about this.
Our families have been fighting for years, but that's all coming to an end.
What are you doing?
Let's make a deal, huh? If you want him back alive, hand over all the real estate you guys got. The lands, the buildings, all of it.
He was trying to blackmail us. Sorry, you know that's not gonna happen.
No, okay then. If that's how you want to play it.
Dan. Ha! Ah! He leaped towards Ryoto-san. Ah! Hey! He electrocuted him with the taser.
Is that all you got?
Normally, he would have been able to move out of the way, but he hasn't been feeling well lately, so that's probably why. Then they took us down.
That was easy. You lost, and now you're gonna pay the price. Bring me my sword!
Stop! They were gonna chop off his arms. But then...
Huh? What's that thing? Ugh. Be careful now. That's the Devil's Lump. Huh? What are you talking about? Well, I'm gonna chop it off. I bet it'll feel really good to get rid of this thing. I dare you. I dare you to cut it off. Huh? You scared? Come on, do it. What are you waiting for?
Then...
Fine, as you wish. Actually, I'll do you one better. I'll chop off your arm.
Ah! No! He chopped off his arm!
Come on then. Get them!
But nothing was happening.
What the? Come on!
He kept talking to the lump, but nothing was happening. But then... Ah! Anton-san drove the car into the warehouse to save us! Get in, hurry! Anton-san! Then...
Where am I?
You're up! A few hours later, he woke up in the hospital.
Right, I lost my arm.
What the? But then his arm was fine. I stitched it back together.
Wait, Asagiri?
Long time no see, Kadoma.
Wait, you guys know each other?
I picked up his arm on our way out, and this doctor managed to put everything back together. and it sounded like they knew each other. Turns out they were classmates back in college.
You haven't changed one bit.
You guys went to college together?
Yeah, but he was in med school and I was in law school.
Oh, and that wasn't all.
Hey, my lump! Where did it go?
The lump was gone.
I cut it off.
What? But then, how are you still alive? That's the devil's lump, and if you cut it off, you'll be cursed?
What? Give me a break. It's called an atheroma.
Atheroma?
It's a benign tumor, but on rare occasions, it can turn into a malignant tumor. I heard you were feeling under the weather these days. It was all because of your lump.
But that thing was alive, I'm sure of it!
Right. I talked to you, right? Well, I hate to break it to you, but it was just in your head.
Huh?
You were just a kid and you were lonely. You were just trying to fill a void. I know what you've been through, so I get it. Your father, he wasn't killed by the devil either. He probably died of a heart attack or something. If you want, I can get his autopsy and find out the cause of death.
Dan!
I had no idea.
Ryoto-san. I've never seen him cry like that before. This whole time, it was all just in his head. But now, after 20 years, he was finally free. A few days later...
Hey man, it's pretty cold out, isn't it?
Ryoto! Wait, what the? Your arm? I thought I cut it off.
I know, but my friend is a really skilled surgeon, so too bad. Anyway, let's finish what we started the other day, shall we?
Take that! He went to see a Gigi right away to set things straight. He gave him a beating of his life, and I don't think he'll be messing with us anymore. Anyway, he was doing much better now, and I was just glad that things worked out for him.
An passive system is a behavior or effect that is from another.
My name is Rentaro Kamiya. I'm a member of the Handyman Club. I was almost losing consciousness during class. What?
Birds!
However, during the English class that day, pigeons suddenly came in flapping their wings in the classroom. Sorry, I'll catch you right away.
Hey Shinada, is it you again?
This is Yu Shinade, the head of the Magic Tricks Club. Having said that, he's the only one in the club. Hey, wait for me! Alright everyone, check this out. What's Shinade doing this time? Shinade is a big fan of magic and often gathers the class together during recess to perform magic tricks. Out of this ordinary hat, which has no secrets or tricks, out comes a sparrow. Hey, where's the pigeon? The pigeon! The pigeon got away! The drawback is that he's really bad at magic tricks. Plus, it's too dangerous to watch. What? My hair! Hey, you alright? My escape was a success! Hey, you're drowning, for God's sake, hang on! And yet, he always tries to do some crazy magic trick that doesn't match his ability. But I mean, has he ever succeeded in any of his magic tricks?
It hurts. Sayuri, don't cry. You're a big girl, aren't you?
But...
Little lady, look at this! It's for you.
Oh. Thank you so much.
Wow, he can succeed at times. Shinade often talked about his dreams. I want to go abroad someday and do big illusions. I'll fool people all over the world. Well, I'll support you. It is a big dream, so big that I can't even imagine it from the current Shinade. From now on, he's gonna spend his day helping out at home and working part-time to save money for trips. Of course it's a no!
Honey?
Look here, this store is very important. I ran away from home and built this shop in one generation. If you don't take over, it'll be finished.
But it seems that Shinade's parents run a soba, buckwheat noodle shop. So they are totally against him being a magician. It seems that they strongly tell him to take over the family business after he graduates from high school. Well, he seems to have a lot of troubles of his own. But it's great that he has such a big dream. So I wanted to support him, but then one day...
What's all the fuss?
Isn't it probably Shinate doing something again? When I came back from the cafeteria, there was a commotion in the classroom. Right, what I took out here is an ordinary guillotine. Now I will show you all a legitimate guillotine magic trick. A guillotine? To our surprise, Shinate has finally gone this far and brought a guillotine machine to the school. Come have a look. I'm a man with an iron neck. Even if I eat the blade of this vicious guillotine, I will not be harmed. What sounds interesting? He's doing weird stuff again. Okay then, Rentaro. What? Then for some reason, Shinate picks me. Could I ask you to be my assistant for the magic? But me? Much to my annoyance, I was chosen to be the assistant. What? It's nothing difficult. All you have to do is push this button. Then the guillotine will fall on me neck. But wait. What do you mean? The guillotine will fall? Don't worry, this is just a magic trick. It won't really cut off your head. Are you actually thinking that my head will really be decapitated, Rentaro? Of course not. In your case, it's possible, isn't it? Besides, the guillotine blade on this device looks very realistic. There's a somewhat intimidating and ominous vibe about it. It will definitely be fine. Trust me, Rentaro. All you have to do is push this button. When I saw it, the guillotine machine had one button on it. It seems that if you press this button, the guillotine will fall down. But, you know, I didn't trust Shinate's don't worry based on previous experiences. If I could, I would have liked to have refused. Rentaro, you're gonna support me, right? Well, I want to ask you, Rentaro. Don't worry, I have confidence in this magic trick. Duh! Then do me the favor, Rentaro. Shinate happily set his own head on the stand of the guillotine. Okay. He was so enthusiastic that I had no choice but to go along with Shinate's magic trick. The biggest trick in Shinate's history in the classroom was overflowing with onlookers. What is it? What is it?
What's going on?
Guillotine magic, huh? How interesting.
Ladies and gentlemen gathered here today, this guillotine stand has neither secrets nor tricks. However, I, Shinate, will show you how to return alive from this sharply swinging blade with flying colors. Do not miss this miraculous moment. Blinking is forbidden. Shinate's mood seems to be riding on an all-time high. There was no turning back for me now. So, everyone, please count down. And finally, the countdown began. 3. It's gonna be okay. 2. There's some kind of secret or trick, right? What? I've never seen Shinate so confident. You're gonna be alright, aren't you, Shinate? And then Go! I'm gonna believe you. Yeah! I believed in Shinate and pressed the button on the guillotine machine. The next moment, the guillotine falls with incredible force. To me, it looks like it was in slow motion. You're gonna be okay, right, Shinate? You're gonna be okay, right? But Shinate gave a tremendous scream. What? What came rolling to my feet was Shinate? And then a moment of silence. All of us in the classroom didn't know what had happened for a moment. And a resounding scream. I will never be able to forget that scene. No way! He screwed up! Shinate's neck had been completely decapitated from his torso. By my hand, Shinate failed the guillotine trick. The classroom was immediately in a state of panic at the sight of this tragedy of a magic trick gone wrong. Shinate!
It's not true, right?
Is this real? Blood was spurting incessantly from Shinate's severed surface. What's more, the torso was still jerking a little. I did this with my own hands. This can't be. Oh my god! The magnitude of what I had done was so great that I couldn't even move a muscle. All I could think of in my mind was regret. I should have stopped him, even if I had to force it. I knew it was dangerous from the beginning.
Anyway, on-site preservation! Don't move anything! Nobody look! I'm calling the police now!
Then Anton rushed over and put a cloth over Shinate's torso and neck. Then we were all kicked out of the classroom. Of course, all classes were canceled that day. Soon after, the police arrived at the school, and the classrooms were covered with blue sheets.
He should have hit Flea Roof!
No way.
I was called into another room for questioning.
Excuse me, I've brought Camille with me. Are you the perpetrator?
Don't call me a perpetrator! I was just asked by the Shinate.
But here are the facts as I've heard them. Because of the button you pushed, Shinate had his head severed. Am I wrong?
As the corpse said, the fact that I had a direct hand in it was not wrong. I was half prepared to drop out of high school and go to jail, and then...
Hey, where's my son?
You!
Shinate's parents came rushing in. I was so guilty that I couldn't even make eye contact with them.
Excuse me, parents. There was a delay in the arrival of the ambulance due to vehicle trouble. We haven't had a chance to do a detailed autopsy yet. I would like to ask you two to identify the body to us now. Oh my God! He can't be saved anymore? Is my son not gonna make it?
Of course not. Anyone could have seen it in an instant, because the head and torso of Shinate had been separated.
You're lying!
You!
I found this in Shinate's desk.
Huh?
I haven't looked inside yet.
Then the old policeman took out one letter and presented it to Shinate's parents. This is a suicide note? That's right, Shinate didn't make a mistake. Could it be that? Then he did it on purpose?
You, my son.
In it, he wrote to his parents who wanted him to take over the family's soba noodle shop. Words of despair and apology.
No way! I can't believe I drove him to this point.
Shinate was strongly opposed by his parents to becoming a magician. He was so distressed about it that he would do something like this.
I see. Then it seems that this one incident was a premeditated act on the part of your son. It seems you're not in the wrong, Mr. Perpetrator. Don't beat yourself up about it too much.
Don't call me a perpetrator! They seem to have declared me innocent, but I can still feel the button in my hand. If only I'd refused to press the button. If only I'd stopped Shinate even by force. I couldn't help thinking that.
Wait, this is a fake.
What, a fake? At that time, Akechi and Anton came into the reception office where we were. Fake?
It's easy to tell if you look closely.
Yes, to make his dream come true, Shinate pulled off an extra big illusion on us. He tricked the whole school and flew away. He left everything behind and went abroad.
A doll? It can't be! It's made very elaborately, but if you look carefully, you can tell. Why didn't you research properly? Are you really a cop?
Then you is...
I'm so relieved!
For the first time, a large-scale magic trick by Shinate was a success. Wait, come on, at least tell me. Nobody knows if this big act was the right thing for Shinate to do. That's up to Shinate from now on. But I'm gonna support him from a distance. I have a feeling that someday he will show us a big illusion that will get the whole world involved. Good luck, Shinate. I'm looking forward to his future.